Assalamualaikum and hi. Today I will be explaining what toxic gases are, their success and how they enter our bodies. First, what are toxic gases? Toxic gases are harmful gases that can damage our body and may even cause death when inhaled. They usually enter the body through breathing and can affect important organs such as the lung, blood and brain. What makes toxic gas dangerous is that some of them are invisible and have no smell. Because of this, people may not realize they are exposed until symptoms begin to appear. Next, let's look at the sources of toxic gas. Toxic gas can come from many different places, including home, industry, the environment, and agriculture. At home, toxic gas may come from gas stove or LPG leaks, mixing cleaning chemicals such as bleach and ammonia, and smoke from fire. In industry, toxic gases are commonly produced by factories, chemical plants, oil, refineries, and manufacturing process. Environmental sources include air pollution, heat smoke, open burning, and gas released from landfill. In agriculture, toxic gas may come from pesticides, fertilizers, and animal waste gas. Now, let's discuss the route of entry. The route of entry refers to the way a harmful substance enters the body. There are four main routes of entry: inhalation, ingestion, skin absorption, and injection. For toxic gas, the main route of entry is inhalation. When a person breathes in toxic gas, they enter the lung and can quickly spread into the bloodstream, affecting different organs in the body. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. In our daily life, we are surrounded by air. But sometimes the air may contain something dangerous. Even though we cannot see toxic gas, they can still harm our body when we breathe them in.
Now, I will explain the effects of toxic gases, the factors that affect their toxicity, and how toxic gases harm the human body. The effects can be divided into short-term effects and serious effects. Short-term effects, also known as acute effects, can occur soon after exposure. These include headache, dizziness, nausea, breathing difficulties, and irritation of the ears or throat. More serious effects can occur when a person is exposed to a large amount of toxic gas or for a long period of time. These effects include loss of consciousness, severe lung damage, lack of oxygen in the body, and the extreme cases, death. Next, let's discuss the factors affecting toxicity. The first factor is dose, which refer to the amount of toxic gas a person is exposed to. The second factor is duration, which means how long a person is exposed to the gas. The third factor is concentration, which refer to the strength or amount of gas present in the air. Now, let's look at the mechanism of toxic gases. Most toxic gases enter the body through inhalation, which means they are breathed in through the nose or mouth. From lungs, the toxic gases are absorbed into the bloodstream and carried through the body. Some toxic gases interfere with the body's ability to transport oxygen. This can lead to tissue damage, breathing difficulties, unconsciousness, and other serious health effects. Thank you.
In toxicology, the effect of a gas depends on the dose and duration. A low dose may cause a little or no harm, but a high dose can be dangerous to the body. One example is carbon monoxide. which is can reduce oxygen in the blood.
Now, I will explain some of the major health effects caused by toxic gases. The first effect is asphyxiation, also known as oxygen deprivation. Asphyxiation occurs when toxic gases reduce the amount of oxygen available in the body. When this happens, important organs such as the brain, heart and lungs do not receive enough oxygen to function properly. The brain is especially sensitive to oxygen shortage, so symptoms can develop very quickly. Next is respiratory irritation. Many toxic gases can directly damage the respiratory system. When these gases enter the airways, they can cause inflammation and irritation of the nose, throat, and lungs. As a result, exposed individuals may experience coughing, chest tightness, throat irritation, and difficulty breathing. Finally, let's look at the common symptoms of exposure to toxic gases. The most common symptoms include headaches and dizziness. These are often the earliest warning signs that a person has been exposed to harmful gases. Other symptoms include shortness of breath, fatigue, and general weakness due to reduced oxygen supply to the body's tissues. In cases of severe exposure, a person may faint, collapse, or lose consciousness. Thank you.
Toxic gases can cause serious health on the body. One of the main effects is asphyxiation, where the body does not get enough oxygen. As exposure continues, the person may feel headache, dizziness, or even difficulty breathing. In more serious cases, the person may become weak or even lose consciousness.
Next, I will discuss two examples of hazardous toxic gases. The first example is carbon monoxide or CO. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, and tasteless gas, which makes it even especially dangerous because people may not realize they are being exposed to it. It is produced by incomplete combustion, such as from cars, engines, generators, stove, and faulty gas appliances. When carbon monoxide enters the body, it binds with hemoglobin in the blood much more strongly than oxygen. This reduces the blood's ability to transport oxygen to vital organs. The second example is chlorine gas or Cl2. Chlorine gas is a greenish yellow gas with a strong and pungent smell. It is commonly used in water treatment facilities, swimming pools, and industrial cleaning process. The risk of hazardous gas exposure can be reduced through proper safety measures. Good ventilation is important to remove harmful gases from the environment. Workers should also wear appropriate personal protective equipment or PPE, such as masks and respirators when necessary. In addition, gas detectors can help provide early warning of leaks, allowing action to be taken before exposure becomes dangerous. In conclusion, toxic gases can pose serious risks to human health, ranging from mild symptoms to life-threatening conditions. By understanding their sources, effects, and preventive measures, we can create safer workplaces and environments for everyone. Thank you for your attention. We appreciate your time and hope this presentation has helped increase your understanding of toxic gases and their potential hazards.
By improving ventilation and following safety measures, we can reduce the risk and protect our health.